Trees add shade and beauty to any home, but there's more to planting a tree than just digging a hole in the ground. Stick around and we'll show you how to make sure your new tree not only survives, but thrives.
You really have to consider the space that you're putting it in. Do you want a big tree? Do you want an ornamental tree that's going to stay a little bit smaller? Do you want something that flowers, that's going to provide shade? Those are all considerations that you need to take into account when picking a tree. The first thing you do is pick the spot for your tree and pick a tree that's appropriate for that spot.
Some things to avoid are planting too close to overhead power lines or planting too close to the house. All says it's important to look at the tag that comes with the tree.
You always want to pay attention to the size, mature heights on the back of the trees, and make sure that you're picking an appropriate size tree for the space in your yard that you're looking to plant. Then dig a really big hole. We want a hole about twice the width of the root ball and the same depth as the root ball.
Remove the tree from its container and loosen the soil around it.
Sometimes with containerized trees, you'll get a little bit of root swirling because there's no place for the roots to go. And what we'll do there, you can just use your fingers to pull apart, and that will help promote the roots to go out into the surrounding soil.
All says a common mistake is planting the tree too deep, which can lead to potential rot and disease problems. Lay a shovel handle across the hole to help gauge the depth. Make sure the top of the root ball is even with the top of the hole.
Perfect.
Once the hole is the correct depth, lift the tree out and dig a small trench around the perimeter of the hole. Then fill the trench with peat moss.
So since you're so sandy, we'll use the peat to help hold moisture around the new roots.
All says peat moss is also a good addition to heavy clay soils to allow water and nutrients to reach the roots.
Place this in, and we'll add your soil back.
All says don't put water in the hole first.
Not yet. We can go ahead and water it in slowly after we get it planted. That'll help compact the soil and take out any air bubbles. So we want to avoid stomping the soil. Roots need oxygen too, so by allowing just the soil to compact naturally, it will help stimulate healthy root growth. So you can just hand pack it down a little bit. Some sort of drip irrigation system that is going to slowly drip water onto the tree. That helps create a healthy root system by distributing water kind of evenly throughout the tree ball.
How often do you need to water?
About an hour every day, but as needed. You know, in warmer temperatures, I would definitely touch the soil, see if it's dry on top or is starting to get kind of crunchy, go ahead and water. Apply mulch to prevent weeds from popping up around the tree. It also helps keep the root temperature kind of normalized so it doesn't get too hot. But when we apply the mulch, we want to make sure that we don't apply mulch touching the stem at all. That will help prevent root rot.
All says if you followed all these steps, you should have a healthy tree that will last for many years. But if something goes wrong, there's still one last resort.
You can definitely take your tree back to Menards. They're guaranteed for a year.
Find everything you need for this project at your nearest Menards. To stay up to date on all of Menards' how-to projects, subscribe to our channel here.